Hi guys, welcome to The Witch's Voice, and I'm your Friday host, Lady Soul 1980, and this week's topic is what does it mean to be a witch? And for me to be a witch, or what does it mean to be a witch, is basically having the freedom to do what I like or what I want to do, but also having the maturity and understanding to be able to take the responsibility for my actions. It's also a complete and utter individual learning, growth, learning and growth, and spiritual awakening because of the fact that, and it's an individual one because everybody is different. So what might be for me, it might not be for you. You know what I mean? It's not. It's an individual experience. So for me, every witch is different in her own way. So it also means individuality, um, freedom of expression, because you can express yourself in any way, shape, or form. Um, if a ritual sounds good to you one way, and then the next month it sounds better a different way, and it still comes out right, or it still comes out perfectly fine, that's because the magic is within you as a witch. Um, and it's definitely a learning process, a growing process, because of the fact that, when I first started in the craft, I was very different. I was very, you could almost say I was shy. I didn't, I wanted to be a witch, but I was afraid to call myself a witch. Not because of the, um, not because of the bad, like, oh, a witch and it's like devil worshipping or what have you. Not because of that, negative, stigmatism to it. Did I say that right? I said it wrong, didn't I? Yes, it has a bad eyesight. But it wasn't because of that. It was because of the fact that I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think I was right for the name just yet. And as I started practicing and going more into it, I felt more comfortable and I felt free to be what I was, what I already knew I was. That that I was a witch. And ever since then, I have been growing and becoming better at being a person. Um, Even though I'm not gonna glorify myself or being a witch. I mean, it's hard. It's not it's not an easy it's not an easy way out. You stumble and you fall quite a lot. And the thing about being a witch is that you know that you have the power to pick yourself up afterwards, um, and dust yourself off and go like, okay, time to keep going. As long as you grow from it and learn from your mistakes, then you know that all that as long as you grow from your mistakes and learn from them, then they were always, for me, they're worth all the trouble. And it comes with the name. To be honest, it comes with the path, in my opinion and with my experience. And I always feel that being a witch, you're never really alone, even though it's an individual path. If you have um, if you have like the god and goddess with you, you're never really alone. You're always with someone. They're always there. And unlike, sometimes I feel that when it comes to certain, I'm not gonna name names because there's no names to name because I can't think of anybody, but I've noticed that a lot of people are, oh, if you want to contact the goddess, you have to, or the god, you have to do a ritual, and that's not necessarily true. When you're a witch, you have a straight connection to the god and goddess. And even when you're not a witch, if you're just whatever, you sit down and you just go to yourself, okay, I need to talk to you. Then you're connecting. If you believe you are, you are. That's all you really need. the purpose of all the hoopla and the ceremony is to basically empty our minds and to keep us our 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 conscious distracted, basically. But then our subconscious can take over, and that's where the connection really works. But yeah, and that's my definition. That's my idea of what being a witch is of, and that's my definition. That's basically my definition of what is being a witch. It's having the power to change your life, to make it what you want, but at the same time taking the responsibility for what you do, and knowing that even though you stumble and fall, you have the power to pick yourself up. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Um, I hope you guys like it. That's just my definition. So yeah, see you guys around.